Hey, what's up, everybody? Stephen A. Williams, president and founder of the creditrepairshop.com. I wanted to make a quick video about Santander, something that I've got a rash of emails, and local customer actually came in and dropped off this letter from Santander that they've been sending out to uh, people who have had their vehicles either repoed or still have the vehicle, and they just haven't been making payments on it. And this individual haven't been making payments on the vehicle for more than a year. And this is what they've been sending out these letters. And the thing about it is that they made claims to people, and you can see the comments where people were saying that Santander would not do what I'm about to tell you in this letter. So stay tuned. But before I get to that, I want to give you a lesson. I want to give you a lesson so you can understand. Number one, raise up your awareness. Raise up your awareness, because if you, the easiest way to know that you are not moving forward in life is to look back 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, 5 years. Look back and see where your life is now. And if it hasn't changed for the better, and for the better doesn't mean like it's easier, for the better means, are you doing what you want to do in your life? If it hasn't done that, then you're really just treading water. All it is that you're just changing a little bit of the perception to make yourself feel good. I want to tell you something that happened to a very good friend of mine that owns probably about 40 Boost mobile stores. This is what happened to him. He got robbed. Six of his stores got robbed on Christmas Eve. Six of them got robbed on Christmas Eve. And he texted me that he needed something. He still continued with business. As a business person, no matter what happens, and as a person in general, you still must maintain control of yourself. He sent for some work to get done, because he always just texts me and say, I need either business cards for this location, or I need, for this one, it was a stamp. He just wants a stamp for his name because he's tired of writing his name on certain stuff. And I just wrote back to him, and this is the exact text I wrote back to him. I said that I saw your stores got broken into. Your rewards are coming soon because you're being tested to see if you deserve it. And that's what I talk about on this channel. With anything that you want to do, if you want to repair your credit, you want to get out of debt, that means that you're going to be living a life that you are not used to living right now. And whenever you try to change for the better, something that is really different, not something where you're just gradually doing some things. I'm talking about where it's going to be a huge difference. You are going to be tested. You're going to be tested to see, number one, do you believe you deserve it? A lot of people think that they're trying to prove, like you're trying to prove to me by coming to my company to repair your credit that you want to get your credit repaired. I want you to prove to yourself that you want to get your credit repaired. I want you to prove to yourself that you want to get your debt repaired, that you want to get out of debt. And the way that you do that is that you commit, number one, to changing yourself, because I believe that a lot of people fail simply because of their mindset. They have this nasty, just defeated mindset that they're going to start something, and like a month later or 2 months later, they quit. And if you look back in their past, all they had is that's what they did their entire life. That's what they did their entire life. There was a gentleman that came into my store. I think I mentioned this on the video the other day, but I'm going to mention it again. Gentleman came to my location for his credit, and he mentioned that we had a few bad reviews on, about our company. And I said, okay, well, we could have dropped the ball on some people. Some of those people are fake reviews, which we looked into our database, and we're sending out subpoenas to Google to get the information on those individuals because they didn't show their face or nothing. And then some of the people just solely did not want to go through the full process. And I have a video on my website, what makes us different. If you can't do what's on that video, don't sign up with us. Have you ever heard a company say that? Don't sign up with my company if you can't follow through with step one, which is the credit repair process. Step two, start making changes on yourself. Change your thinking. Stop having a defeated thinking process. Step three, allow the process to go through and understand that we are not in the offices of the bureaus to tell them to do what we want them to do. That is going to be a process and it's going to be a fight. And in step three, if it gets to be a settlement phase, you be there to make those settlements. That's how you finish. But I wrote him that because what I've learned in my own life, and he even understood it. He just takes back, thank you, Steve, because he knows that when you are going to make you're going to get over a major hurdle in your life, it's going to get so tight and tested right before you get to that reward. Right before you get there, you're going to be so scared you're going to want to quit because you're going to get that last test to see if you really want it. That last test. So now let me get into it. Santander is sending out letters to people, and they're sending them out to people who owe debt balances from when they repoed the cars, and they also sending them out to people who have the car that they never was able to pick up or locate, and they still have a balance in this individual for this one here, and I've seen several this week. And Santander claimed that they do not offer settlements. We had people that got settlements. We had people that called in and negotiated settlements that just haggled and pressed and pressed and pressed and got settlements. One lady had a $13,000 balance. She settled it for $1,500, $1,300. They tried to do it for $3,000. She haggled them more, and they said, forget it. Give us $1,300 and just go away. And another individual did $5,000. You gotta fight for what you want in this. In this letter, they said our records show you have a total balance due of $7,652.02. However, we are willing to accept only $2,601.69 to settle your account in full if you act now. You have until January 23rd, 2021. Even if you're unable to take advantage of this offer, you can still contact our office to see what terms can be worked out to resolve your account. That's what I'm talking about. I got to cool down a little. It's going to be a fight, and when you're going to win, you're going to win. Nobody knows when you're going to win. They're starting right now. They're starting right now like a phase 3 of how they're going to deal with all of that outstanding debt that they have out there. They didn't sell this debt. This individual has the car. She still has the car. And now, instead of 7,000, 2,600. Now, I know some people, I already know, and this is the defeated attitude in some people. And I'm going to say it, I'm not even going to hold it back. Some people are saying right now, well, damn, I done paid them for 2 and 3 and 4 cars. And you're right, you done paid them for 2, 3, and 4 cars. The car's value is not that. But let me tell you, but if you have that thought in your mind right now, you are not trying to come to a resolution. You're trying to hold on to the past. You're trying to hold on to the past. I don't care who gets upset with me for saying it. You are trying to hold on to the past. I'm going to tell y'all something, everybody that's still watching. This year is not going to be the same for you if you continue to watch my channel, because I'm going to ramp it up. I'm going to be like I am for myself, which is tough. I'm going to be like I am with my employees, which is tough. I'm going to be like I am how other people were with me, so I was able to get to where I wanted to be, which is tough. Which is tough. And when I would ask them when, they would say, when is when it happens. When is when it happens. And when it happens, all of the time that it took to get there disappears. Look at your life right now. Look at your life right now. How old are you? Think 5, 10, 20 years back if you're that old. That time is gone. That time in your mind is like this. It went by so fast. Let go of the past. Look to move forward, because your rewards, like I told my friend, your rewards are right there ready for you. You just got to get over that hurdle. I'm going to close it out here. This is Stephen A. Williams, president and founder of the creditrepairshop.com. Subscribe to the channel. Post your comments. I'll get to them, or I'll answer them in videos. Um, Make sure you subscribe if I didn't say that. If you need help with your credit, go to the website, thecreditrepairshop.com. If you need your reports and scores, be responsible. Get all 3 credit reports and scores. All 3 credit reports and scores. Go to the link here, your3scores.com. More resources are below this video. And yes, we still had a Santander letter if you want to have that either produced by the attorney or have it produced where you can do it yourself. We give you the template. Link is below this video. Thank you.